Again. It's that dream again. That Pokemon. Who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? A human? My role? Wait! Please, tell me more! I can't. Drifting off. Morning, Woodygate. What's the matter? You haven't woken up yet? Oh? You've been having strange dreams. What was strange about them? Okay. Woodygate, you said you're actually a human, right? So maybe those dreams have some connection to how you became a Pokemon, Woodygate. By the way, Woodygate, what do you want to do? Do you want to turn back into a human? It's true. I haven't thought about it much, but do I want to become a human again? Huh? What's wrong? Is this the limit for you? Well, I hope so. It sure must be more fun to be here with me. Anyway, we were supposed to go to Pokemon Square today. Do you remember? We need to get information on how we can add members to the rescue team. Let's get going. Before we go, I'm going to deposit some items that I do not need. I don't need these gummies right now. Oran berries can take a dive real quick. Gonna keep those Reviver Seeds because they are going to be really helpful. I did say I'd show it off, and I only have the one, so I probably wouldn't use it ever again anyway. Gonna hold on to it for now, then. Let's go check the Kecleons. Or just this Kecleon, because he's the more important of the two. There's the Warp Seed, but that's not really helpful for any bosses, so I don't really need to keep it around. Big Apples will automatically heal all of your belly, and if you're already at full, it will increase your belly, your max belly. Apples just heal most of it, not all of it. Alright, that's all I need. I'm going to withdraw money, not deposits money. There we go. What was the point of depositing it earlier, you ask? I don't know. Friends are my treasures. Welcome to Wigglytuff Club, a circle of friends. Oh? Is this your first visit here? Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You've come to the right place. I sell friend areas to add members to your rescue team. Since you're here for the very first time, I'll give you 2 friend areas for free. Let's do it. Wigglytuff, let's be friends. Ta! Congratulations. You can go to the Wild Plains now. You can also go to the Mistrise Forest. Now you can recruit Pokemon that live in these 2 friend areas. How do you recruit new members? Well, if you're fighting Pokemon that live in a friend area, sometimes they will come to admire you as a friend. In that case, they may ask to join your team. Just keep trying. Bzz, bzz, bzz. If you're giving friend areas away, can you also give my friends access to the power plant friend area? I also want to join their rescue team. Okay, gotcha. I'm giving it away today. Wigglytuff, let's be friends. Ta! Congratulations, you can go to the power plant now. Yes, now I can join their team. Yay. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Sorry, I know my friend turned down your offer to join your team yesterday, but after mulling it all over last night, my friend developed an overwhelming desire to become your team member. I apologize, but could you allow my friend to join your rescue team? Oh, wow! Don't forget, we were the one that asked your friend to join us. So yes, that'd be awesome. Glad to have your friend on board. Alright, good on you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Do your best and try not to hinder your rescue teammates. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yay, bzz, bzz, bzz. Magnemite became a team member. Give a nickname. I'll be resting up in the power plant friend area. If you want me along for a rescue, come get me at the power plant. Okay. Bzz, bzz, bzz. You can go to your friend areas by taking the left path from your rescue team base. There's a sign on the path to the left of your rescue team base, so you shouldn't have any trouble. That's all the giveaways today. If you want more friend areas, you'll have to buy them now. Alright, so let's buy a few, just like ahead of time. Now we can check what available Pokemon can inhabit certain locations, and you do unlock particular friend areas just by, you know, starting the game, because the starters all have their own. Psyduck, Machop, Pikachu, like all of them, they all have their own that are unlocked by default. Even your partner Pokemon has a friend area that they will go to in post-game, and that's unlocked right away, so other Pokemon can just hang out there. Now the most expensive one to get is Peanut Swamp, for no real reason other than the rarer kind of Pokemon, such as like Mudkip or Barboach or what have you. Not all that interesting, honestly. Right now, the one I think I want to get most is Thunder Meadow, because that'll be helpful for the next boss. If not that, it might have been Raging Field, not Ravaged Field. No, it wasn't. I don't think so. No, it wasn't. Alright, we're good. Bow Plains is a very common friend area as well. Might need to get that. Transform Force, by the way, is Eevee and its evolutions at the time. So that's Eevee, Espeon, Umbreon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. Because the Pokemon in this game only go up to Gen 3. Safari. I'm trying to remember what other Pokemon hang out here. I think it's just for, like, Savari's own Pokemon from Gen 1 and whatnot. Now Deep Green. Let's see. Flyaway has flying types. Overgrown is, like, bug types. Mushroom Forest for, like, Paras and Parasect. I have enough for Bow Plains and Mount Deep Green, so I might as well go for them. And I think I'm good for now with my 12 Poke. Excellent. I don't have any Blast Seeds yet, so I can't really go with this one. But as for the others... it's like that one. I meant to check what that one was, but that's fine. And since I'm going there anyway, there's that one. These are just not interesting to me. Though I'm gonna go back to Thunderwave Cave after this, just because I have those on the job list. Huh? What's going on over there? There seems to be a commotion.
Please help my friend. Please, I need help.
Forget it. We're not about to work for that.
But my friend needs a gust of wind. Please.
Hi, what's going on?
Huh? That scene there? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? There, the one in the middle with the pointy nose. He's a Pokemon named Shiftry. He's got his own rescue team. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for that poor Pokemon.
Wait!
Oh, what do you want?
Oh, it's Alakazam!
That's Alakazam?
Hey, rather cold-hearted, aren't you? To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It's an easy matter for you. Help that Pokemon out.
Okay, we'll do it.
Wow, that Shiftry agreed without any argument. Say, who are they?
What? You don't know? It's Alakazam's team. They're the most famous rescue team around these parts. That's Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tyranitar. He takes great pride in his armored body and amazing strength. And that's the leader, Alakazam. Alakazam doesn't like physical attacks. He fights with his psychic powers. He's endowed with an amazing brain and IQ of 5,000. Apparently, he's memorized everything that's happened in the world. Alakazam does all the commanding in the team. He's clearly in charge.
Thank you.
No need for thanks. It is only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Take care.
Cool.
I wouldn't expect less from a gold-ranked rescue team.
Ah! What's wrong?
What's up? It's fine. Nothing. Let's go.
Phew, that was scary.
Cool. Phew, what a geek. We need to become like them. Let's recruit more members and make our rescue team first class.
Not if I can help it.
The next day, after recruiting one dude and being done with it. Good morning, what a geek. Clunk. Classic Pelipper delivering me new and exciting Pokemon news that I don't need to see. So let's go visit MSX. He's looking this way with a grin. Join team. So now he's gonna tag along for adventures. In other words, tag along for rescue teams. For rescue missions. He won't come along with us during story events, I don't think. Scratch that, he will. What's this? I still got a few on the agenda, so I might as well. Alright, Thunderwave Cave. I'm sad and lonely. Please date me. A commentary on real life. Alright, might as well. So, last story mission, we got a Peach Scarf. I'm going to take that out of storage now. For no other reason other than, well, Charmander's holding a Peach Scarf right now, and he doesn't really need it. Did I say Peach Scarf? I meant Cherry Berry. He's holding a Cherry Berry, and he doesn't even need it. MSX I'm not going to give an item, because he doesn't really need one. He's going to faint anyway. Damn! I just went there. So now once I find the stairs, I'm just going to go down them, because I have no need to stick around otherwise. All the items are just lackluster at this point. And I don't believe they're in your Reviver Seed, so I don't need to keep an eye out for them anyway. There they are. Now, unfortunately, MSX has not reached a point of, like, he's not high enough level to know very many good moves. So he only has Metal Sound, Tackle, and Thundershock. Once I remember to go back to Gulpin, I'm gonna link these two together just so he has some powerful, like, damage dealing with those two. Tackle's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately, because Magnemite is not a physical attacker, believe it or not. Oh yeah, now that we have the friend areas, we can check in the options, or the others rather, and look at recruitment search. So if we defeat a Pokemon, Rattata and Poochyena specifically, we can recruit them onto our team. And then after we clear a dungeon with them, they'll just be on our team permanently. Which reminds me, I'm going to do one thing. Every Pokemon, when you recruit them, have the same 5 IQ skills. Item Catcher, Course Checker, Dedicated Traveler, Item Master, and Exclusive Move User. These are all just, like, basic IQ skills that everyone can use. Item Master is on by default. This means that they will automatically pull an item from the inventory, like the group inventory, if it's able to be used automatically. The most important one of these is the Reviver Seed. If you know a team member is very weak and there's no help whatsoever, uncheck Item Master, because they will use a Reviver Seed when you really don't need it, or when they really don't need it and you really do. And Reviver Seeds are consumed upon, like, use. So just don't let newcomers use those. That's my advice. Certainly they don't get as much experience if you, like, let them die. But at the same time, if you're going through the game normally anyway, you shouldn't be sending them out that often into battle. Throw a sleep seed at a foe to put it to sleep for a little while. Eating it will put you to sleep. That's just a heads up to say, don't eat a sleep seed. That's bad news. Use it for bosses. Now, the Pokemon list changes depending on the floor, and these are always consistent. So, Voltorb is now a potential recruit where it wasn't in previous floors. Yay, I leveled up. Now, I think he's still a level or 2 off from learning Smokescreen. Unless I missed it. No, he hasn't learned it yet. And like I said, Smokescreen's gonna come in very handy. I totally didn't do the objective here. Whoops! Alright. Sometimes, you will obviously forget that you need to do an objective on a certain floor, especially if you're talking, like I am. So, always be on the lookout for, like, why you're in a specific dungeon. You can check your mission objectives here. So on this floor we gotta rescue a Voltorb, and the next floor we gotta rescue Poochyena. The other mission objective was to deliver an Oran Berry to a client, though I didn't remember that, so my bad. I won't be upset if... Okay, he's on the other side of the entire area. Blast Seed. Blast Seed flames the flames the foe you are facing. Turn to face the foe, then use the item. When did you get here? I was honestly thinking that Voltorb was on the other side of the map. I didn't realize he was with us the entire time. Anyway, Magnemite went off on his own to, like, adventure. If you're separated from your teammates at all, that's what your AI will tend to do, is just wander. If you set their tactics to something different, though, then they'll find something else to do, such as if they're set to go after foes, then the first enemy they'll find, they will attack. Otherwise, they'll just wander. Alright, so that's 2 out of 3 done, and unfortunately we can't go back up a couple of floors, so gonna have to leave that one alone. Oh, it wasn't anything important in terms of rewards. Thank you for rescuing Voltorb. Cherry Berry. Max Elixir, that's helpful. Graveler Rock 10. Sometimes story missions don't happen between rescue missions, so just continue doing rescue missions until a story mission pops up again. Well, now, you don't have to take the requests from your mailbox if you don't want to. It does kind of hang me to delete them after they're delivered straight to my mailbox, though, so later I'm going to do it just to get rid of the request and free up some space. Right now, though, I still need to do that Oran Berry mission for Thunderwave Cave eventually, so I'm gonna leave them in there for now. Plus, it doesn't hurt to have more max elixirs.
Oh my, you have no space for any items.
There's a ton of apples. I'm going to deposit a handful. That's good enough. Usually 2 or 3 apples helps out in these early dungeons because they're not that long. 2 Reviver Seeds, that's fine. I'm gonna deposit those as well. Yeah. Now, I think this is this game that does it, where if you take out Graveler Rocks, yeah, they're not put together. So you have to push select. No, wait. I forgot. Yeah. They come in batches of like 10 normally if they're given to you as rewards. So when you're in a dungeon, you gotta put them on the ground and then they'll be stacked on top. It's weird, I know, but that's how it works. Alright, Gulpin. Let's link these two. Can I link... Whoops. I'll link these two right now. Okay, I thought I ran out of money for some reason. What's Pelipper Post Office? God. Same ones? I guess so. Alright. Mount Steel this time, because we went to Thunderwave Cave last time, plus having 4 of these are gonna clog up the job list. So 5, 7, and 8th floors. The other one, which was near the 6th floor, I believe it said, deliver 1 Oran Berry. But like I said before, if it's near a certain floor, all you need to do is show up to the dungeon and escape, and then you complete the mission. I don't know what kind of programming choice that was, but it's in there. I'm gonna check this. Okay, Zigzagoon and Aeron can be recruited here. I think this goes without saying, but you need to have the friend area first in order to know what you can recruit. And unfortunately, that's the problem with this, is you need to see the Pokemon first before you know you can recruit it in Pokemon Square. There's no easy way of telling by just purchasing the friend area. So once we get to new dungeons, we're just going to have to assume that there's some new Pokemon to recruit from particular friend areas. Might as well. I use attack a lot. By which I mean my attack stat. Lightening the load on Charmander a little bit. In the meantime... Yay! Level 13. Why do I keep leveling so fast? Get. So now, they're stacked. It's so weird, but it works that way. Alright, time to demonstrate this Hurl Orb. Use. Whee! So it just goes, it just makes them go in a certain direction. Not always guaranteed, mind you. What's down here? Poke, could use that. All 6 Poke, okay. Alright, so who is here? There he is. Poochyena. Your clients will always be Pokemon that you've come across in the wild already. Well, for the most part, unless you use a code to get a specific mission, which is able to be done, by the way. There are certain dungeons that are inaccessible unless you use a certain code in the game. Don't hit me, bro. You know what? Having Growl and Ember is just gonna... It's gonna be problematic, so... once I let him exhaust those PP, or if I go to Gulpin's Link Shop, one of the two, I'll de-link those, because it's just not helpful. Unless I... Yeah, that'd be better, to have it Ember, then Growl. Because then he attacks from a corner. He's able to attack from a corner and still use Growl afterwards. So we reached 6th floor despite having a mission for arriving at near 6th floor. And it didn't pop up that we were able to complete a mission objective here. So that's one way of knowing early on. Oh, and since Takedown killed it, no experience points. The Warp Orb, I believe, warps 1 or warps all. I think warps 1. Oh, everyone. Okay. So, if you're in a room with Pokemon that you do not want to deal with, like if there are a ton of Pokemon swarming you, you can just use that Warp Orb and it will send them all flying. Though the Petrify Orb that I notice I have in my inventory is way more useful. If it still holds the same abilities as previous, or as future games, technically. It will make enemies in the room unable to do literally anything until you attack them. And that's going to help immensely because they can't do anything to you, and you can get in tons of damage on one enemy if you surround your guys first. Or, like, if you make your guys surround them first, I guess, technically. Alright, this dude, surrounded by a pincer and a sleeping Aeron. Now, thankfully, your AI is smart enough to not use area moves or attacking moves on a sleeping Pokemon. Because unless you go up to them, they will not wake up. You can do literally anything you want in a room except attack, and those sleeping Pokemon will stay asleep, unless they have shed skin or something. What's this? Okay, could use that. Alright, finally level up. Magnemite levels up very slowly. So he's not a fantastic first partner, or like, team member. He's alright, but he's not great. What do we got? Gravel Rock 10. Oh boy, a Cherry Berry. I believe we get to have a story event now, since we've done so many missions. Good morning. Let's do good again today. Is this the place? Oh wait, is this the place where that team named Legends is based?
There's nothing here.
Depressing, isn't it?
Keh, who would run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable.
Who are you people? Oh, over there, a mailbox.
Keh, yeah, check it out.
Now wait a second, what do you think you're doing?
Yes, rescue job offers.
Ooh la la, isn't that rather tasty?
We'll have them all.
Stop! Those were meant for us! Don't butt in!
Keh, it doesn't matter who does it.
We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know.
But all we ever get up to is no good. Want to know how it works? If we have the cover of a rescue team, we can get away with so much more.
We have our eyes on world domination. What? You world domination?
Yeah, you heard right. That's why we're raking in the cash and adding to our gang. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil. Team Meanies is who we are. See you around. Yeah.
Now wait a second. They took off. What an unbelievable bunch. Oh no, it is empty! They took everything! There was nothing there. Clunk, clunk. Yeah, sorry to reveal that to you, Charmander, but between mornings, I cleaned out the inbox, and Pelipper just came, so they didn't have anything to steal. We're in luck. Pelipper delivered some mail. I mean, whatever makes you feel better. We can go on rescue missions again with this. But those guys, they better not try anything if we see them again. Another Mount Steel mission, but I've already done all of them, so I don't need it. Sorry, Pidgey. I'll take it, delete it, get rid of it. Unless there were more Mount Steel missions over there. Whoops. What up? Alright, so now that we have a gummy in our inventory, we can give it off to our dudes over in the friend areas. And sometimes they will boost stats if they are given in friend areas. Otherwise, it's just IQ in a dungeon. So, if you've got friend areas to visit with Pokemon in them, just give them a gummy and they'll get a stat raised, potentially. Same ones or different ones? Okay, these are different ones. That's fine. You can tell because of the Reviver Seed. And I kind of want that just to have. And just so I don't, like... Oh, look, I've got Tiny Woods quests. Get rid of them. Now, Reviver Seeds are the most expensive things you'd be finding this early on in the left Kecleon shop. So if you want them, save up your money. Because they are a rare and useful commodity. Now, if I remember to do this in editing, I plan to put up timecodes for when you can skip these returns to dungeons, just in case you don't want to really see the process go down. Because I know these aren't the most fun to watch, like, over and over again. Playing it's not that bad, but watching it can get a little stale. I also may not have much to talk about that's important on reruns. So I'd either be, like, humming the music, or going over something I've been over before, or leveling up. I don't know. Cracking jokes about certain Pokemon, and or their situations. Basically what I'm trying to say is watch my videos. I don't know. The real message here is, please subscribe. Legends went up in rank from the normal rank to the bronze rank.